Welcome.
Wait. I wasn't ready. I wasn't even looking up.
Okay, ready? Hi, welcome to the Morning Muffin Show, your morning carbo load of real estate. I'm your host, Jennifer Cotis, and with me today,
I'm Lisa Wichmann.
And this is Vita. Both of us are here today.
and if it's too early for you to have serious conversations about financing, then maybe you should skip and watch this a little later, because today... What? I don't know if you've had coffee. I'm drinking water this morning.
I've had my coffee.
I have 3.
She's going to be shaking during this whole video, so if it's a little blurry, I apologize. But today we're talking about financing and some of our favorite programs, because we get asked questions all the time about this.
Mortgage financing, just to clarify.
Oh yeah, sorry, mortgage financing. Okay, V, do you want to go?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I have worked with so many first-time home buyers, seeing them a buyer agent, and they often told me that, you know, one of their biggest concern would be having no money to put as down payment. And they was like, we don't even have like 20%. And I was like, you don't need 20%. And then they was like, oh, we don't even have 3%. You don't need 3%. Mm-hmm. In fact, you only need $1,000. Bring $1,000 to your closing closing date. Because Minnesota housing financing, will give the down payment assistance program to you if your income qualify. It
Right.
can be varies from lenders to lenders, but if you have any question about that, don't hesitate to reach out to one of us. We will walk you through this. Walk through this with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. Yeah, so that's one of my favorite programs because it's keep my buyers the opportunity to get their dream home that they never think that they could afford.
I think we should clarify something too, because a lot of people, there's some myths out there. Some people think that you actually need 20% down, which is not true.
No.
You need 3% down if you're going conventional, 3.5% if you are doing an FHA mortgage. But with this program, you can bring as little as $1,000.
Yeah, because basically what this program does to you is that they give you another loan to cover your closing costs and down payment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really great program that we all should know about.
Well, and to get a little bit more nitty gritty into finance, let's just look at the average first time home buyer being a millennial or an older millennial, just getting married, and we got 2 incomes, but we also have 2 sets of student loans.
Yeah.
But they're also, if they're married, they're the highest paying tax bracket out there, being a double income, no dependents. So it tends to be hard, like cash hard, for a lot of them to come to the table with some money.
Yes,
That's true.
that's really
Good
true.
opportunity.
Okay, Lisa.
Well,
what do you
now
got?
just kind of segue right into, excuse me, a lease to purchase program called Home Partners of America. And it's a great program for somebody who wants to get into a new home, is not necessarily ready to commit to a specific location or to a specific house, or, and also, I just lost my train of thought.
The thing, the people that like this the most are the ones that are doing like residencies, where they're here for a really long time, but they're not necessarily looking to make it a permanent situation.
Right, and it's also a great program for people who are not income qualified or have some credit issues, who cannot qualify for a mortgage, but you can get into a home on this lease for purchase program. You have up to 5 years to purchase the home with pre-arranged financial. You'll know what you're paying for the house, whether you purchase that house year 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So it's a great program, and you can qualify much easier than you can if you were to go out and get a regular mortgage.
And I feel like, I help one of my clients to get into, lease to own. And he actually always asks me about, will the payment during his lease will go toward the house when he purchased? So
The answer is no.
Yeah.
those rents go just like you're renting an apartment or a house. Those rents are not used towards your down payment or anything else.
I think that's really good to know, just because there's more than one person had asked me that questions when we mentioned rent to own.
It's true.
Yeah, I think it's kind of confusing term.
It is confusing, isn't
I
it?
should change it.
Well, this particular one is called lease to purchase, so
Lease to purchase.
It is a little bit different.
Okay,
So, Jen?
my program, I want to talk a little bit about VA loans. So I'll talk about a specific vendor first, but however, a veteran loan or Department of Veteran Affairs loan is 100% down, so you don't have to have any money as a down payment. There is no mortgage
I'm
insurance.
sorry, you meant 100% financed.
I told you it's early and I need coffee.
Yeah, I think
Not 100% down, 100% financing.
instead of water.
You have to pay for it all in cash. No, it's 100% financing. Thank you, Lisa. And there's a funding fee. If you're disabled, that funding fee changes. But let's talk about veterans in general. They have a very strong, I like to call it brotherhood, but it's brother and sisterhood, right? So they typically use USAA for their banking and their insurance and stuff like that. But I personally, if I have a veteran that I'm working with, which I often do because I have something called a military professional representative designation, and I have, but I work with Veterans United. They're based out of Missouri. They are just a loan company, a mortgage company, and they focus primarily on just veterans. And they are awesome. You're always talking to the same person. Whenever you call, they give you their cell phones, and that's really great this day and age when, people need to communicate. If you're buying a home, you're normally not doing that during office time, although COVID, working from home, so who knows what you're doing anymore.
Right.
So, but it's a really great program, and I use them so much. If you are a veteran out there, I like to say I'm coin-carrying Veterans United partner. So if you have a chance and you are interested in working with them or me or these guys, leave a message in our inbox or a comment down below for more information. But yeah, I think that's it for today.
I think that's it for today. Any questions, let us know.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.